Hello, Adam Steiner here. I'm gonna be doing a quick little something. Well, maybe not quick, but gonna take a look at the Uphere LED Fan Hub that comes along with the AC12 RGB CPU cooler. This little thing has both. Yeah. So this little thing has both a 3-pin 5-volt RGB and a 4-pin PWM fan header. So what you do is you plug both the 3-pin 5-volt RGB and the 4-pin PWM into the hub, and then you can turn it on. There we go. So there are two ways to get this to work. You can use the switch that comes on, or you can hook this up to your reset button, and you can have it go through all the different presets that are involved or that are set into the hub. I'm not sure how many there are, but there are quite a few. See, yeah. Or you can then hold it down for 3 seconds, and then that lets the 5-volt 3-pin on your motherboard actually take effect, and you can use your RGB sync program for whatever motherboard manufacturer you have and control it through that, which I'll do a quick little demo of that. So here we are on the computer, opening up the ASRox version, because that's the version of motherboard I have. It's detecting the setup. Okay, so then we go to the addressable RGB LED. And so yeah, we can have it as static. We can go random, and then just let it do whatever it wants to do. We can go breathing, and then pick whatever color we want. Make it, you know, cyan, green. Let's put it on static because that just looks a little weird. So yeah, let's go like hot pink. Something in around there. That does not look hot pink. Interesting. There we go. Went a little too white. So yeah, you can quite easily adjust it. Addressable RGB. So if you do have RGB on your motherboard, you can have it disassociated with the rest of the system, or you can have it be whatever you'd want it to be. Having it all the same. I don't have any addressable RGB or RGB on this motherboard, so I can't really show you that, but it is pretty nice that it comes along with the heatsink. So I guess I'll show you the extent of what you can actually do with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I actually have these 5-volt addressable dim heat sinks. Yeah, let's go with heat sinks. Heat spreaders, I guess, could be more technical. So these things are, again, 5-volt, 3-pin. You can see it there. But these ones can be daisy-chained. So they daisy-chain into one another, so that you then only have the one that then gets plugged in. You can just take up one of the spots here. That's great. Come on, stay up there. No. There we go. So then we can just, or they stand up? No, of course not. Let's put one there, and one up there. Okay, so if we turn the system back on, the RGB for the LEDs will be set for everything. Which is pretty cool. Now there is one last thing I do want to try. Is I also have a set of additional fans that I picked up, because the build that I'm going to be doing later on is going to need 6 fans. And so I have a second fan hub, or RGB fan hub. Let's go with. So what I was going to try to do is see if I can daisy chain it. Yeah, so I'm going to be plugging the main CPU fan header, which is how they call it up anyways, into one of these. The one thing I don't particularly like about these is that they are Molex connectors for the power, which is a little annoying. If you do have a module or power supply, you then need to plug in the Molex. And then let's get that in there. These ones aren't okay. Okay, so how am I gonna get this going here? Are you gonna stand up and be nice? There we go. And so let's turn the system on. And then let's hit the reset button for 3 seconds. And boom, you can daisy chain them. Sweet. That should look like some pretty nice, what is it, unicorn poop? Unicorn throw up? Whatever you want to call it. If you want to get some crazy stuff going, this might be the way to do it.